Hey everyone, Dante here with the Raging Geek, and today we're going to take a look at Web of Spider-Man #1 vinyl figure, and this is from YouTooz Collectibles. This figure, a representation of the 1985 Web of Spider-Man #1 cover. This issue, a personal favorite of mine. I remember it on the comic book racks. So at the time, Spider-Man already with two of his own solo titles. You had Amazing Spider-Man, you had Spectacular Spider-Man. At the time it was just another Spider-Man title that you felt obligated to get, being if you were a Spider-Man reader. It was almost a hierarchy where, the Amazing Spider-Man comic book title was the authority, Spectacular was second, and then Web of Spider-Man was just third. In my opinion, one of the more underrated Spider-Man covers. Definitely a darker, more campy Spider-Man cover. Probably one of my favorite Spider-Man covers, aside from Amazing 252. Now this is a more cartoonish take on the cover. Not quite a Pops parody type look, but kind of tippy-toeing the line on bobblehead while still maintaining the integrity of the original artwork. Quick look at the back of the box before we open it. And just so you know, I got this particular piece at GameStop. And, it retails for $39.99 at GameStop. If you're a pro member, you get it for $37.99. And at the time, I was a pro member, and they were also having a promotional deal. And I believe I got an additional 5% off. And it came out to be I want to say $33 and change. So, got about, I want to say $6.50 off the ticket price. I thought it was interesting that they picked this particular issue, which I think is a great take on Spider-Man with the black costume, or I should say the symbiote. So let's open up and take a look. So if you didn't know, this could pretty much double as a pop box protector case. It is cool too, because it's like you have the collector's case and an outer case, and you have another box within the case. And this scene where Spider-Man is trying to get the symbiote off of him, and he realizes that it doesn't like certain sounds, and you can see by the caption, these bills may turn my brains to jello, but it sure as heck's gonna get you, pal. In the box, quoting phrases from when, Spider-Man struggled to get the symbiote outfit off of him. And this is number 3 in the YouTooz series, so other figures out there. I also saw one with Miles Morales. So if you're into Miles Morales, something to look out for. And ultimately inside the actual figure, let's open it out. Take it out of the plastic. And it's got a very nice feel to it. It's a very smooth, textury feel. It's like they took the Spider-Man cover and they kind of crammed it into a more compact representation, which is very cool. Take a look at it. So this specific figure, do I like it? Yes. I really think they captured the spirit of the original Web of Spider-Man #1 cover. Yes, it's a bit cartoonish, but I think it still preserves the essence where for collectors, It taps into that nostalgic factor where, you know, if they liked Web of Spider-Man #1, you know, this is something they need to have. So size-wise, yeah, you're thinking about the size of a pop figure. So that's all you would have to really account for, you know, if you're looking for desk space or shelf space. So, you know, not very demanding as far as finding a place to put it. And, you know, I think this has a lot more wow factor than a basic pop. So I think YouTooz taking the pop concept and kind of elevating it into a whole kind of scenery landscape perspective. Whereas pop, you know, they're kind of selling these pops now with the, you know, the oversized boxes with the just the pop figure, and then you have the cardboard background kind of representing you know, the comic background or landscape, where this is the actual like 3D representation of it. So yeah, YouTooz definitely one-upping pop figures and you know, kind of sticking it to Funko. So there you have it. $39.99 at GameStop, $37.99 if you have a pro membership. Great figure. This was the Raging Geek. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Come again soon. Take care. Look at me now, MJ. From 2D to 3D.